Okay, bit different. Just testing out a new camera that I've got. It actually tracks me, so I can try to give it the shoulder, the Iniesta, and it will follow me. Bit excited about this one. It's that time of year. I'm wearing layers inside, beanie hats inside, and this time, not just to hide the hairline. So yeah, we've got a couple sneakers, technically sneakers, and I say it like that, just because one is kind of a Croc, spoiler alert. One I didn't think I'd be buying at the start of the year. So here we are. One though, that I've been waiting for it to come out, this specific colorway for a good price too. Yeah, just wanted to test this camera out, seeing how it looks and doing the intro like this. It's a bit distracting, I know. We've got it, broskies. We've got the package and I'm very excited. It's been a few days since they were delivered. It's just I wanted to take my time, unbox them properly so you can see my reaction, see how they fit and if they actually look good in person too. Let's switch up to my normal camera, put this away, and hopefully this intro has recorded properly. That's so cool. Oh, my back, brother. Oh, my back, fam. It even follows me down here, bruh. Oh, okay. Let's get set up, broskies. It's a big one. That's what she said. Hey. Double unboxing, broskies. One sneaker, never thought I'd end up owning just because not my cup of tea. The other one is kind of like if I find the right price, if I find the right colorway, lo and behold, we got both. Bit of Hulk Hogan. Shout out to 7 Store. Big Black Friday discount on there. 25% off most things. Let's open this up though. Bro, they have crammed this box in the box. It's got that sort of 97 Air Max box going on, sort of old school Nike box. As you can see though, we've got the GORE-TEX sticker on there, so you know what that means. But the product sticker says women's Nike Air Max Sunder GORE-TEX, and the official colorway is black, dark, smoke gray. Right, so let's open this up. Now this is the first time actually seeing this sneaker in hand properly, like being able to try them out and everything else. Oh. Oh, 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 they look good. Now, I did go half a size up just because some recommendations were saying this sneaker does fit a bit tight, and because it was at one point, I think, a cross trainer shoe, it was a workout shoe. So they had to make it a bit more snug, a bit like the Huarache basically, with the neoprene insole, or sock liner rather, just to make it hug your feet. And yeah, just make the shoe as it was intended. The only thing with this pair though, where I'm a bit skeptical, the GORE-TEX versions, because of the waterproof membrane and all that stuff, they don't have laces. So you're sort of limited to this pull tab here. So I was definitely trying to get the sizing right straight off the bat. I didn't want to get them, had to send them back and all that sort of stuff. In terms of looking at the shoe, amazing, amazing. Obviously being the GORE-TEX version, this is the sort of iteration I was waiting for. I wanted the purple and black. The red and black one, super nice, don't get me wrong. But I think the all black is the most wearable in a lot more situations. The Sunders though, as a whole, hasn't really taken the world by storm just because people don't really care at the minute. I mean, obviously if you do like the shoe, you're gonna get it. It's not that. I'm just talking about the masses. And for me, I kind of felt into that. £165 for the normal pairs, but the GORE-TEX was £185. So I weren't really trying to pay that at retail. I mean, I got these for 25% off, so I got them under 140 quid, which I weren't too mad at. Now I have been looking for a winter shoe to beat up and yeah, just take out whenever to work and wherever else. And I wanted something different, preferably with GORE-TEX, which this shoe has. So what I love about this colorway is the reflective panels. It's all black, so you can't really go wrong. I love the sock-like feature on the shoe as well, very reminiscent to the Presto and the Huaraches, which I'm a big fan of. And I just think it looks so sleek, and apparently they are very comfortable. So I'm gonna test that out in just a minute. But yeah, definitely love the 3M on this sneaker. Love the whole sleek vibe to it, the zip and all that sort of jazz. And because I'm in the UK, GORE-TEX is always going to be a winner. Right, broskies, moment of truth. Let's try these on. So I did go half a size up to my normal sizing. I'm normally a 9 UK, and I was advised by a lot of people, especially in a Discord group, go half a size up. So that's what I did, 9.5 UK men's sizing. So let's quickly switch up the angle and see. Okay, broskies, they are on foot. We have zipped them up and I've unzipped them just to show you how nice they fit. like a glove, literally. We're gonna pull them back up. You're gonna have to forgive my Harry Potter socks. I know. Shout out Gryffindor though. Yeah, they fit exactly how I want them to in terms of being snug, but not too snug, just a little wiggle room. And you can tell there is Gore-Tex on the shoe, but you can tell the camera light is sort of shining on the mid panels, so they are reflective. So in the winter, dark days, a lot earlier in the day, that's what you want. Now my toes sort of sitting around here, which is fine, very snug, but comfortable too. So that's what I wanted. I mean, they are gonna look better with obviously better socks and better joggers or trousers, so I'm not too worried. But what I was worried about is the sizing, and they are spot on, thankfully. So go half a size up. Ah, they're so nice. They are very nice. Like, they're a lot better in hand in terms of the shape and everything. I feel like pictures, especially online, do not do this sneaker justice, but yeah, having them on foot, I know the socks, the joggers, tucked in joggers and socks and stuff doesn't do this sneaker any more justice. Obviously, the full review will be out in a few days, gonna spend a couple days with them. What I'm planning to do to get more content out about this sneaker is do an initial review, and then hopefully, it sounds bad, but the weather gets even worse than it is. It's snowing at the minute, it's very icy. I am planning on doing a sort of full week of wearing this sneaker, how it holds up in the winter, in the rain, all that sort of stuff. I think that'll be good content. You guys like the long form reviews, or long-term reviews rather. So yeah, let's see. Love this colorway though. May not be everyone's cup of tea just because of how simple it is. Yes, it's Gore-Tex, so it doesn't have the laces, which I'm a bit cheesed off about. I like to have them unzipped and laced up with the laces showing kind of thing. That would look cool, but you can't have it all. You want the Gore-Tex lining to be able to wear them all the time in the winter if you wanted to. So yeah, I think it's a good trade-off. So the all black Air Max Sunder Gore-Tex, very excited to have these in the collection for the price as well. Who doesn't love a bit of discount, bruh? But yeah, let's put these to one side. Now this one, won't lie, the jury's still out. Like, I've always been skeptical about the Crocs or that kind of shoe or silhouette, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I've had the Salehi Pembreys, love them, very nice, very nice. Damn, son, this just looks like I got them from Wembley Market. But yeah, the Crocs bag, these are massive, bro. Massive. Just a bit of context, this isn't your regular Croc. It is the Echo Clog, Croc, Echo Clog, Rock, whatever. So they are a bit more beefy, you know, a bit more in the sort of design to them. Love this colorway though. This is the Latte colorway, which, come on, bro. You can't go wrong. You know, it has that sort of nice chocolate insole with the strap. Now, it does look like it means a bit more business. So that's what I wanted. One to take out the rubbish, one to take on holiday if I wanted to. And yeah, technically a sneaker, but one I wanted to just slip on so I can go in the garden, do whatever I wanted to in them, really. So yeah, a very functional sneaker, I guess. Do we call Crocs sneakers? I don't know. Let me know down below. Is Croc a sneaker, a sandal, or whatever else? I paid that much? £48, bro. Oh my. I thought it was like £30. I don't know how that happened. Instead of me going for a boring Croc, you know, that everyone near enough has probably, in a boring old black colorway, I thought I'd spend a bit more, get something a bit more out there, a bit less conventional. Yeah, it was out of these, the Salehi Pembreys, and I weren't paying that much for that. I'm happy with them. I like how they look. It's just, they look massive. So I'm hoping these fit as well. Let's have a look. Oh yes, the older sport mode broskis. Have a look at that sunshine. That's what I wanted, you know? Okay, let's just get the sizing out of the way before you guys pass judgment. But my toes sitting around here. I mean, I could rock them. There's just, I don't know. I'm just a bit annoyed that you can't adjust the strap. Oh, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. So I guess I could have went a size down or half a size down. Okay, just to quickly talk about sizing and interrupt very shortly. I do have a size 9 UK, which I showed in the video. Also, I do have a size 8 UK. I've got to say, in terms of how they both fit, the size 8 is way better. However, I've got a bit of a problem. Because of the shape, it's basically slanted like that, but my toes are actually different. So my toes sort of go up then down. So my middle toe, weirdly enough, is sort of taller than my big toe. Don't ask how, genetics, you know, that's how God made me. That's why it's a bit weird for me to wear these, because my middle toe is sort of pushing up against the shoe, which, yeah, I don't think should happen, but at the same time, that's just how the shoe's made. I am going to mention it properly in my full review, but I just thought I'd mention it just in case you have the same sort of toe structure as me. I don't know. And also, they don't do half sizes. So you have to go one size down or one size up, you know. For me though, I would recommend go one size down. Anyways, back to the video. But I mean, for a Croc, it's exactly what you'd expect. Not the prettiest, but definitely functional. Definitely sort of one to add by the door, by the garden door. If I ever stepped out in public with these, I'm not even gonna say nothing. Very comfortable though, can't lie. It's gonna take some getting used to, and the sizing obviously does fit a bit big. However, it's not the end of the world. You've got the strap there to sort of hold your foot in place. And if you put the strap in sport mode, as the kids like to say, you got kind of like a slipper thing going on. Anyways, we'll find out what I really feel about these in the full review. I just don't know. This Croc was meant to be the Croc to change my mind about Crocs, and it just proves me right. Like, they're just so ugly, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. I know they're not meant to be a fashion statement or sexiest shoe, sandal, whatever we're calling them. I mean, they're functional. They're wearable in terms of the garden, taking out the rubbish. Around the house, obviously. Maybe at the beach, by the pool, that kind of thing. I have to spend a couple days with this Croc just to see what I really think about them. Will it change my mind? I mean, I'm still 50-50 about keeping them. I just didn't realize that I spent almost £50 on these. That's ridiculous. Retailing for £65. Bro, that is madness. Anyways, we'll wait for the full review for my conclusion. Who knows? I might just wear them around the house and they'll win me over. Let's see. Anyways, broskies, let me know down below what you think about my two latest pickups. If you've copped anything in the Black Friday sales, or if you're waiting for anything else towards the end of the year. Right, so what I've decided to do is go downstairs and get my missus' reaction to the Crocs. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm wishing you luck, boys. I am wishing you luck. Babe, what do you think?
What are they, Crocs?
Yeah. Right, I'm recording a bit of content, yeah? Just speak into this and just be honest. I know, yeah, the socks don't help, I know.
I think they're nice, but maybe we're different socks.
Would you wear them?
I wouldn't wear them, you know I don't wear Crocs.
That says it all, that says it all. Just try them on though, you gotta try them on.
What?
Are they they're massive though compared to a normal Croc, innit?
Yeah, they're huge. Or what are they, special ones?
Yeah, they're called Echo Crocs.
Right.
What about the colourway though, at least? The
The
colourway is nice.
The colour's really nice.
Yeah.
I like the colour. It's like a milk chocolate colour.
It's called Latte.
Mm.
Yeah. Right. What did you give out of 10?
6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so not the end of the world. 6 out of 10, not too bad. When I asked her, would you wear these? The answer was no. That just says it all, broskies. But yeah, just wanted to close out this video like this, you know, using my new camera, wearing my new Crocs, I guess, with my Harry Potter socks. Yeah, maybe I should have thought about the sock situation. Anyways, broskies, like, comment, share. And yes, till the next episode, take care.